Now, a multi-agency study is underway to help Jamaica better understand and protect natural sources of water. The study, which is more than 50% complete, is being done by the Water Resources Authority and the International Atomic Energy Agency. Our reporter Giselle Mills has been tracking this story and now joins us live. Giselle?
Thanks, Amoy. As you know, water is life, and this study helps us to understand where our water comes from, how it travels underground and across our land. It also informs us about how to protect the quality of drinking water and manage it wisely for the future. Reliable water is one of the most important natural resources, and so the Water Resources Authority, in partnership with the International Atomic Energy Agency, came together to study how water moves through the Rio Bueno area in northern Jamaica. The goal of the study is to help us enhance source water quality protection by better understanding water movement and origin.
There have been quite a few isotope hydrology projects in Jamaica over the last 20 years in conjunction with the International Atomic Energy Agency, as well as independent academic studies for various places, such as a study that was done in the Martha Brae back in the 1980s.
Isotope hydrology is a special science that uses natural particles in water to track or understand where water moves and goes after a rainfall. Jeffrey Marshall is Deputy Managing Director of the Water Resources Authority.
A study that was recently completed in the Rio Bueno, Dry Harbor Mountains. And that study was looking at the flow of water, surface water flow dynamics in that basin, which is a karstic basin with many caves, sinkholes, underground rivers, sinking rivers and rising rivers. And we built upon work that we had done in dye tracing a few years before, so where we had known that some of these rivers in the upper part of St. Anne, the Cave River, Blue River Sink, Lower River, Quash River, etc. They know that they sank and reappeared in the Rio Bueno, in Pear Tree Bottom, in Roaring River and other places. But while we knew that from the dye tracing, we weren't sure if those were the only places it came out, and we saw that some places where we expected the dye to come out in springs, it didn't come out. So we used isotope hydrology as a way to move from artificial tracing to natural tracing.
After the tracing samples are collected, they are tested to determine where the water comes from and how clean or polluted it is. Mr. Marshall says 60% of the data has been collected. A full report will help Jamaica to better protect water sources, plan for the future, and react to climate change and natural disasters. Water pollution is still a big issue.
Proper agricultural practices, if you're going to be irrigating, or if you're going to be fertilizing, be careful how you use fertilizer. Don't just let it run off into the river using fertilizer that is not toxic as far as possible. Just being aware of that kind of thing. A lot of people will wash cars in rivers. It's illegal to wash your car in a river. That's direct contamination of the water resources. Making sure that whatever abstraction you're doing is within the guidelines of the Water Resources Authority Act, Water Resources Act, rather, license for abstraction. Don't just pump and drive, drop, pump and do what you want to do. It has to be regularized. And just general awareness that the actions we do in our environment have a butterfly effect.
Giselle Mills reporting for CVM News.